But yeah, so has there been any mention about adding new crafted gear? And if so,
Yeah,
what eye level it will be?
insane eye level just said will be up to raid gear or equivalent of raid gear. I'm assuming the raid gear is just
Or
Um, I,
raiding gear, not necessarily gear you get from.
well, I imagine what that means is that when the new stuff comes out, we're gonna have to craft, for tanks at least, all of the accessories.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, they will be strictly better than anything that you get. Because you'll get both strength and bit, and whatever not parry stats you want. Fucking parry.
Hey, parry's good for me.
You know what parry's not good for?
Warriors.
When you're not
Or
taking
anybody
anybody
else.
else.
That's bad.
Didn't pass.
oh. Couldn't even let me just die in the puddle. Oh, I have a question. When do you use your living dead?
Second tether?
No, I don't use it on that anymore. I've been popping Dark Mind for the first one and then Shadow Wall for the second one. It actually works better.
Oh, well, what you could do is solo the first slot with living dead. Gives me and the monk our position.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a go.
I don't know, I've gotten it down to that I only miss at most one positional. Usually none.
It's easier healing too. You're just literally just one person getting hit, and then
That's
you just
true.
Benny them. And
I believe we just pop a size and Undog, and that's enough. I guess with that, don't even have to do that. Well, I guess you pop an addiction?
yeah,
Yeah, I'll give it a try, see how it works out.
it's also a way to like. It's just like everyone can DPS because since you pretty much just have to hit Benny, the white mage can be DPSing at that point as well. It's just you don't have to do that. It's just like any mistake.
No, it's an idea. I'll give it a go. See if it works out or not.
Hallowed Ground's probably better, but yeah. Who uses Paladin?
Yeah, then you
I know,
have,
right?
Then you have to play pool, so. No thanks.
I hope they really do come back. They were good.
That time you fucked me.
Sorry about that. Oh, the flank's a little farther than it usually is.
Go to A. Go to A. Go to A.
These are okay.
The black mage has there. Let's go.
Not.
I like it, but the only problem is the long ass cooldown if we fuck up.
Yeah, it's like one of those things they just do in between wipes. Pretty much by the time if we wipe again, it'll be up. So, like this way, like this time you just stack with the group.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel kind of weird because, alright, so, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your class, but, Kanata, like, can you soil and virus those two slaps? So do you usually do that?
Do I do what?
Do you soil, like, you could sacred soil and virus for those two slaps, that'll make it a lot easier. Because, usually, the white mage can soil that whole part, and, like, UDPS.
Yeah?
Well, even if you are helping the heal, you could just it'll be easier if you virus those two slaps.
I usually do.
Oh, you do? Okay, never mind. Sorry. I feel like I didn't see it.
Because that time we were kind of not in a good spot.
All right, never mind. What I said. Then.
Oh no. That is kind of... I'm not used to having it.
Okay, I was standing right on top of you, Connor.
No, I passed it mid, like here. Walk through someone.
Oh,
That was my fault. Pardon. I kind of.
Wait, who did you come out to pass it to?
You know, just like the worst person
Oh.
to pass it to. So both sides were ineligible to pass.
I think I passed it with Alita or Valenta.
Yeah, it was something for me.
That's weird. I usually could. Server doesn't
Well,
usually register it that way because I did
I'm
run
not used to having another melee, so I was not being super conscious of where I'm standing. Because nobody
No,
else has a gap closing.
You shoulder tackle back.
Well, yeah, I do that every time, but then I shoulder attack back, and then I was like, oh, I don't have it. I guess I'll run to B. So I ran right to the middle, which was right where he was going.
No, it's fine. Usually the game doesn't register when two people do gap closures that quick. But it was weird. That's actually one of the first times I've seen it pass that easily too.
Of course, because you didn't want to. It's if you want it to pass, and you're like, take it, Drevin. I can't.
Maybe our ping is really good. I don't know. That second pass didn't even make sense either, because I didn't see you run through anyone.
It's a little off center now.
Aye.
I'll get in. Not together.
I got Salento.
There's one over here.
That's good.
I'll get A.
I got X.
Why?
There's V needs help. All right.
Why did I do that?
Part.
Facing B.
Oreos.
Which tangle? Oh.
Trade off.
Got it. Just facing towards kind of in between A and B.
Ah. Got stun.
Fuck me. I didn't have it slowed.
Digitize combo.
Drive has it.
Kaito has it. I passed it to the right person.
It's all yours, Garrett.
Alright, I'm gonna rotate it. Oh god, I took the death.
Alright, throttles out. Together. Yeah. Down for the fall.
I'll taunt it as soon as I get topped off.
Alright, throttle. Or just come out, move it.
The ball! The ball!
Alright, taking it.
Keep it there for now.
Ooh.
don't forget the
Orb's
tethers.
coming out. Oh. Yeah, that was a little. Wait. Oh. I think.
Was trying to get over to the unit to pick up the tether and got caught by Protean Wave.
Yeah, it's weird. At that point, remember most the tank that's taking that, I guess just deny out because you're not gonna be able to hit the boss at that point. You're just taking it and then walking away.
Yeah, at that point we should be, everyone should be stacked on his butt to bait the Protean, right?
Yeah.
So after the first ball, Travis is just gonna stand.
Well, after the first ball, then he's going to be pulled to the side, and then there's going to be another Protean, and that's when the tether comes out.
Yeah.
Right. He
And
should
I
just be in
believe
the middle because it's not gonna be.
the way. Well, it's easier when it because there's another orb that comes out. So after that you could just bring it back to the middle, facing the lone or the puddle that's farthest apart. And I believe after that then it's Cascade, and it'll repeat itself.
How many times does throttle happen? Is it only 2 times?
How many? Say that again. Sorry.
How many times does throttle happen?
Twice.
Okay.
It'll happen right during ferrofluid, pretty much, or right before ferrofluid the first time, and then right before the orb comes out. The first one's kind of tricky because ferrofluid. So whoever's cleansing, pretty much, whoever's tethered to that person that's doing it, probably will have to do the majority of the movement.
Well,
If-
Leeches has only a 1 second cast time. You can actually move during the cast. Yay, thank you, Silverlight.
I didn't get topped off.
I blame everybody but me.
I'll get
No.
M. I'll get Huna. Nah, I needed a heal on that. I'll get Kanata. I'll get D.
No. We're too far behind.
Don't walk on me. How the fuck? How the actual fuck? Well, Revan could, like, man mode this.
You want to really try it? How are you gonna do the hands?
I was gonna say, I had. There was this one
No!
group that if that ever happened, what you could do is literally stack with the group, get yourself killed, and then just get rezzed.
It'd be tough with healer with the healing down as well.
I don't know if it's going to.
I suppose.
So if both of those things happen, which I guess is like a 50-50.
Well, it could be that there are 0 healing downs, right? Because if Hyuna gets healing down, then that'll go to a DPS. And no one will have healing down.
True.
It's all based on RNG.
Well, I mean, the worst RNG is, like, in that case, we got knocked in absolutely opposite directions. And I had to avoid people.
Which is what typically happens anyway.
I'm glad I didn't get a BTS down, because I totally messed up my opener and nothing was ready. Like, it's gonna be interesting with those two hands. Kind of glad that we didn't make it that far.
J.
Aye.
And myself.
Kona. Got
Hit
myself.
Kona. Yuna, I guess. Stop moving. Part Midori.
Shit.
Okay, Y.
A.
Z.
X.
Oh, that took too long. Oh.
It was a little one.
Yeah, we already missed one.
If you have the tether, please don't move, because that server latency shit's real.
I wonder what happened there. That feeling everything kind of slow.
Our DPS is behind.
Yeah.
Our numbers are just low. Pretty much from the first Pharaoh fluid. Behind.
Yeah. I think I noticed that, yeah, because one was about to get to the edge. And
We need more trust.
was it too much trust? But
Yeah,
oh,
we-
got it.
If
Alright,
someone's
Kanata.
attacking something.
Are we going to be crafting buddies next patch?
It's not possible to make us.
It actually,
You can reduce your mischance considerably if you craft your shit.
yeah, I know if healer that has like 470 accuracy.
It kills your mind, though. He was like 100.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Yes, doesn't matter.
As was, white, yeah, it's pretty much fighting. And healing, that's pretty much
Yeah, I'm sorry. Fucking falling asleep at my task. So great.
Okay.
The only reason why I don't think it's worth it right now is because the crafted accessories are so low eye level.
You lose 109. You lose 10% of your DPS.
really makes you really calculate all the misses you'll have.
Well, I guess that's true. But the only spell that misses is my aspect. I'm just releasing it. Except it's just annoying it happens. Better run through the whole thing. Okay, that's all I can do.
I would be shocked if the first thing we do when the patch comes out is make tank and healer accessories for everybody.
Should I start buying materia now? Probably.
Well, you won't be able to overmill main stats, so you would be buying, like, bit.
Accuracy. All the heaven's
Well-
eye.
You would be.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I would be getting like strength and debt crit.
I wouldn't bother with the strength.
Unless it is point for point worse than debt, which is highly unlikely.
No, what I mean is there's going to be more ways to get to the new materia. So, like, there's going to be... Apparently it's going to be expected that you basically have a tier 5 primary stat in your first slot. So it's going to take a couple days for those to come out. People to actually farm those.
Oh,
We might just farm
God.
those ourselves.
I mean, technically you could farm it right now. Felt like doing a dynam.
No, I mean, they're going to, like, dramatically up the rate. I mean, I don't want to talk about this whole rating. I think this is...
I think we're wiping that headphones. How'd that just happen? I know you were farming.
No, it's like started moving like half a second too late. Those things. The window's pretty small.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the piety and the strength and the bit primary stats are going to be useful, but only the tier 5s, because people are going to want those. And then there's going to be the secondary stats like accuracy. And that's going to be pretty good. The 6, I think, are going to be pretty useful.
From what
I
I
guess spell
heard,
speed actually might be useful.
you don't really need that many of the main stat because you can't forbidden meld them.
You need one. There will be exactly one slot. I guess you need one for accessory though.
Well,
What is this forbidden meld? Are you talking about just overmelding, or is that something special?
Well, they called forbidden. It's the actual term is forbidden melds. I don't know why they where the overmeld thing came from, but whatever. I'm just going based off like the translation called it.
Fair enough.
Still can't believe someone in my FC was just like, alright, let me just buy all these 5 materials, not realizing he needed probably 4.
F.
Wow.
Come to me. No, no, no. Okay, that's fine. I'll get a stun, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, doing this with paralysis is like impossible.
Oh, I'm not apologizing
Okay.
for that. That was clearly.
V?
You never run towards the center. You always like run to the middle.
Oh, no one had a
He wasn't
X.
flaming you. Just making an observation.
Okay, well, I got pushed out with Huna also. So I misread.
Do we all need to, like, go get some coffee?
Can't, I gotta be up for class in 5 hours.
Oh, you okay with raiding this late? I don't think I could do that. Or do you like sleep all day? Or when you can,
no.
I guess.
No, I don't.
I'll get B8. I'll get A. Got myself. I'll get a stun on F.
Together.
Got myself.
Got it. Part. My stun might be a little slow. I'll take R. You can take R. I'll take
Okay, I'll
B.
take S.
Take Q.
I know.
Oh, they want to go off?
No one click R.
Oh. Did someone just call out?
Yeah, but then we both switched because I don't know why. I saw Salenta on R.
I wasn't anywhere near any of them, so I was still running around looking for one that left. I can have shoulder tackle though, so I can close the gap immediately. I always save it specifically for that phase.
It's hard to tell who calls first whenever there's voice comm lag.
I always call last because I have a gap closer.
No, I mean like between Drebin and I. Like,
Oh,
whoever called first should stay on it, which is probably me, but I don't know.
You usually are, that's why I backed off. So if you call the same one I call, I'm switching.
Alright. Stick to my guns. Also, you actually have a gap closer, don't you?
Yep.
Ah, must be nice.
his is pretty short though. It's pretty stumpy.
Is it stumpier than Lala Feet?
No.
Yeah, almost like I was about to go ham on that one ad, and then I saw the X, and I was like, ooh, get away from that.
Unrelated. Does anyone want to do a few runs of Thordan after this? Got some alt classes I would like to get weapons for.
I need an Astro weapon.
I'm fine with that. Alright, here we go. Fuck. We're freaking dancing on top of each other going in. It wouldn't freaking pass.
Yeah.
So I think the dancing contributes to like not passing.
It does. Someone needs to not.
One person needs to stand still.
And that is whoever gets there first. Because I don't know, like when I don't know. I only have my experience, but I am always at A first if I have it. And when he like is running towards me, it appears that he has it on my screen before, like when he's still like 10 feet away. It always passes that fast.
Yeah, if you're, it's weird on on your screen, it'll pass before they actually get like on top of you.
Right, I just mean like, but as somebody who's standing still and he's running towards me, I don't think I've ever seen it not pass. Of course, you guys still have to run towards it, so that's not going to be as likely for you guys. But
So we got pushed in basically the same spot, and then we ran at C on on top of each other, and it didn't pass the entire duration. But since I had
Right,
screen
because
I got to see.
in the server it's gonna be like, oh yeah, no, these guys, they're like 5 feet apart.
Yep. Well, I had
Perpetually.
screen on, and then I got there earlier, so we were technically not running together, even on our screen. We were running together. Hey, so are you okay?
Yeah,
You don't sound okay.
I'm good. Good.
Are you sure?
I just did a high quality creme brulee. Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
It's expensive.
can't afford no sleep.
That doesn't look good.
W.
X.
I'm gonna run across the middle. Got it. I'm gonna have to use my big cooldown. Alright, I'm not gonna have as big a cooldown for the next one. I'll get a stun on B.
I'll get it.
I got Kaito. Away from me.
Fuck.
I'll get O.
And
L. M got out.
Yeah, I did. And it was totally my fault. There's two that were gonna escape because nobody else was attacking. I thought it was the time. I actually don't. I guess I don't have that many buttons.
I need like 30 seconds on Berserk.
Termineta.
Alright, I'm good.
looking at the timer, this will be the last pull.
S.
R.
Okay, stun on W. Never mind. There it goes.
Together?
I have to run
Got
through the middle
myself.
here. Fuck.
Okay, I had myself.
Sorry, Carrot. I was actually running towards you.
I got H.
I.
Gotcha.
I couldn't kill it. This one is on by myself.
I's gonna get out.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Alright, I'll be back in 5.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to call the raid for tonight.
Alright.
Placeholder's gonna crash. And I think it's fair to say that spending more time in there is not gonna be productive anyway. we're not playing very cleanly overall.
Just an off night.
It's just frustrating because it's like you just a couple sloppy mistakes and they add up to. Well, that's a wipe. Oh, well, that's a wipe.
Yeah, it's pretty. And of the length of that fight, that's kind of why statics have been breaking up because there's this. Cool. It's
Yep.
very time consuming.
That was fast.
That was fast.
A little too fast.
Trevor's not even back yet. What did we get? We got a black mage. Oh, perfect.
Let me hit this node. I already spent an expensive core gem.
The Valentuan stuff starts in Britannia again this year.
Limsa.
Limsa.
And you need a partner.
Konada.
I'm assuming you need to be.
And you have to be in a party by discount with
Wait,
this
yeah.
thing. So.
We can do that after.
You can do like the first part of the
What?
quest and grab the earrings, but you have to do the fortune telling part in a party with the other person.
Why is that a thing? I'm new here. I don't really have people to do that with. That sucks.
Oh, you can do it. Well, it's a repeatable quest, so anyone can do it. Like I could do it with you if you want after.
What do you
It
get
doesn't-
out of it?
My hat that I'm wearing.
And
Cool.
Just
what,
glamour
like,
gear.
is the
An
bed
earring.
something that you craft, or is it something
You
that
can
you
buy
get?
it. You just buy it from the vendor right now. You don't have to do the quest at all.
Oh,
The
okay.
bed and the 2 chairs. There's 2 chairs that form a heart if you put them together. They're so cute. I'm such a girl.
Yeah, but
It's been like 2 months. Don't remember it.
You'll be fine.
oh, well, you mind waiting 60 seconds? I don't even know how I did that.
No problem.
Wait, did we turn off the food? Did we not turn on the food thing?
We turn it.
It was still
on,
up from yesterday.
Yeah, we turned it on at like 9:15 or something yesterday. So
Yeah,
we
because
had
it was late
for the
yesterday.
whole duration because it's snapshot.
Right.
Meh. Food.
Probably don't need it here.
I don't know. I lost like 80 accuracy when I swapped these pants out.
Around 590-ish.
From the front.
From the front.
Oh well.
Here we go.
596, 595. Please. But we didn't do positions. Let's do the pug strat. There's north, ice, south, was it? Or the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other way
what?
around. It doesn't matter. Just Tether's north then.
Well, these you don't. You just go to your user spots. I'll be primarily healing Carrot for the next part.
Hey. Swap. Swap.
Not the one here.
There's only so many gap.
Yeah, what kind of scrub class actually has to walk places?
I have a lot. Just the fact that they're on such long cooldowns.
Tether's north.
Oh, Jesus.
Totally fine right here.
I guess. Oh, he did that. I was always hiding those.
That's not big.
You got this, Carrot.
Nope, I didn't crit, sorry.
I should have said something to the guy. Or is he in the TeamSpeak?
No, I don't think so.
Name looks familiar.
Here we go.
Nice.
Herp the derp. I'm not even paying attention anymore. Sorry.
Hey.
Interesting. The black mage just flipped that.
Oh. Fucking retarded.
I believed.
What is it after like the third?
No.
Peace.
Moving.
I got this forward. Herp.
Moving. Shit.
I think actually for that one you don't have to move to the eye, you just need to watch that guy that's going down the middle.
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
Master right, Featherfoot.
He dodged an attack.
I had enough HP for that cleave, I'm surprised I died. Only hit me for 14k and I have 15k.
Well, the blue one will still use Dust Splash the whole ring, isn't it?
I guess I wasn't topped off.
Yeah.
And if I had my 210 weapon, I'd have 16k. I'd have warrior status. HP. Well, outside defiance.
You're pretty close.
What food are you eating?
I usually eat deep fried oki. Yes? Or
Okay.
that's just for now though. I need skill speed.
If you want me to make some cockatrice meatballs, I have lots.
I may have to leave after this, after we clear.
Peace.
Jay. Swap.
Wow, Devin, you lived.
Sorry. I have one.
Please.
Moving. Moving.
Please.
Moving.
Obi.
That'll work.
Well, I guess I'll take it.
Nice.
Oh, you need it though. Nice. Congrats.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, well,
Thanks for sticking around for one clear anyway.
yeah, I wasn't gonna leave until that anyway, so glad that happened. So when are you guys raiding next?
Yeah, so we're kind of we only ride 2 nights a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Pacific.
So in other words, feel free to pug it.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, and thanks for all the help. It's a lot, like, it actually helps a lot to have someone who has experience actually be able to point out the little things.
Also, it makes a world of
Definitely.
difference to have between having somebody who is above average for the group rather than somebody who is below average, who is most of the pugs that we pick up.
Oh yeah, like,
And so it's like, as you can tell, we're kind of barely there.
Yeah, it's
So having somebody who's actually worse than us basically makes it just frustrating, as opposed to having hope.
You give us hope.
yeah. Also, you have probably the best attitude of anyone that we've ever like brought into the group. So, thumbs up.
Definitely.
I like helping. It's just something. I don't know. I guess I picked that up from my old server because everyone was nice there. Oh,
That's not something you hear all the time.
What's that like?
What is this world you live in?
I want to go to a nice server.
yeah. The only problem was there wasn't a lot of raiders there, so that's kind of why I left. Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Care Bear server.
Kuro was a pretty nice server. That was super Care Bear.
There's an interesting dichotomy on Coral, actually, but
Do we want to like refill the last slot, or are we done?
I mean,
I've only got
Doesn't-
10 minutes.
Yeah, Trevor has to go.
oh,
I'm not that great about hugging a tank.
Alright, well, I should be available the next time you guys raid, so
Sure
I
thing.
hope.
awesome.
Alright. Later, guys.
Oh, I'll see you guys
Bye.
next time.
User disconnected
Well, I
from
guess
your
now I
channel.
only need 3 more fragments.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's all I need is 3 more.
well, at least in my respect, everything went better than expected. I was like, I forgot that he even dropped weapons.
Nice. Do you want to do the event, Samantha? I'll do it with you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, I basically skipped through all of the Christmas one. I was like, whatever. This is the time of the year where they bust out the creepy children model.
Huh?
Hmm? Like the Christmas quests.
Oh.
It's
User
like,
disconnected from your
go fetch
channel.
presents for whatever. Whoa, what's happening? Blah 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 blah.
You didn't do it?
I did it, but
Oh.
it like I started
read
just
it.
like clicking through all of the dialogue after a couple of quests.
It was just make the bells to bring the
Yeah.
children happiness. But I liked
Oh
all
yeah,
the
now I remember.
crafting. I liked all the crafter guild masters, like in their little Santa outfits. That was
I
fun.
started reading it again because I'm like, wait, what is Gottfried Manderville or whatever doing in my seasonal quest? Don't think I don't know who he is.
Yeah, it was pretty. That was funny too. The dialogue for him. I thought it was cute. It was better than like every day you have to log in and do stuff if you want to get all the stuff. It was lame.
Oh yeah, like uh, a year ago, where it
Yeah,
was
last
the
year's was
stupid
repeatable.
presents.
The trees, man.
Got to put your tree on your property and go visit everybody else's tree.
I did not realize that there were actually trees that people like put up in their house. And you just go to Ward 1, it's like walk around and find them. Like, there are no blue trees. What? Who designed this? Why are there no blue trees? And then you realize, wait, I can buy a blue tree. Wait, these are people's trees.
Oh, so this is everybody else's fault but mine.
I wonder, could you have like a red tree, a blue tree, and a whatever yellow tree, and then just swap them at your house?
Oh, probably.
Probably. I mean, if you wanted to manually swap them out every time.
It's events where I have to wear earrings and I miss being a cat.
Yeah, the earring attach point on cats is way better. You can actually see them.
Yeah.
Although all the earrings are super small anyway.
I'm not entirely certain I have ears. I don't even.
This is unproven.
Do you see them? All I see are horns. Even when I put my hair back, like in the ponytail thing, I don't see ears.
Maybe those are your ears.
Weird.
I mean, like, I have ears, but my earring, like, my haircut is right where my earrings go, so they're basically covered up by my hair all the time.
I have the platinum ones on, the earrings.
Alright.
I mean, I'll switch if you want to wear the platinum ones.
Nope. So this is the one you need a party for.
Yeah. Also, Chell and I discovered last night that you can get different cards, which doesn't make any sense.
Alright,
Like, we're both gonna watch a cutscene and you can get different cutscenes.
nice.
That doesn't make sense. We're seeing the same. Whatever.
Which,
You're literally standing next to each other.
which
We're
earrings
both
you want?
here together. You're supposed to be reading our fortune. That is our fortune together, and we're seeing different cards.
Magical. Okay, which earrings do you want to use?
Let me try them on and take a really close look.
I mean, there's just the two sets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do the normal Paramours one.
Well, one has to have one has to have the other.
Oh, well, I'll wear the non-platinum ones then.
Right. Oh, and then we go to these guys? Is that how it works?
You have to visit each fortune teller. So funny.
Where's my... Hang on a second. I'm gonna go grab my outfit out of the...
Oh, I've never gotten that card before. So Linda, we are not compatible.
What? I got the riches card, the Hierophant.
Oh, I got the black, like, really bad card.
I wonder if it will give different things based on if you're married or not.
Yeah, Chill and I got all really good cards when I did it with this character. When I did it with my alts, we were alternating on good and neutral.
Maybe now that you're doing it with somebody who you're not married to.
Yeah, it knows
It's
I'm
saying,
cheating.
actually, this is... Yeah, you're not looking like your future's so bright.
So
On the
if
other
you
hand,
were...
I'm not rich, so...
I have no idea where my dress went. It's probably on Tatarun.
Is it in the armor?
I don't think you can put the Gowns of Eternal Devotion in the armoire. And even if you can, I won't because it'll lose my metallic blue dye.
Oh, that was a good one.
The Chalices of Love. Oh, wait, now they're talking about food.
I thought you were looking for the...
I made grilled
Main
dodo.
outfit.
It's in the table at the house.
No, if I'm going to be getting my fortune told with you.
Huh, I wonder if it also depends on the class.
I got the bad one again.
I got the Chalices of Love again. Chalices of Hearts.
Alright, let's see.
Ouch, that's so sad.
Giant treasure chest!
Yeah, you got the Hierophant.
We got like the 3 of hearts or something.
3 hearts. We got the same card. Oh.
3 of cups or whatever.
I think the angel though is the best one. The white card. Because every time I've gotten the white card with like the angel on it, it's like been the best. Like whatever. Because it's like bad,
So-
neutral, and good.
So we need to go to Thanolin and catch a bunch of fish, and then eat those fish.
So you get the same reward either way, though.
Alright, here we go.
Right?
Yeah, you always get those,
Okay.
and you can do it over and over again, and then
Okay, so
you can do the quest to get the
It's
hat.
just a flavorful thing, right? It doesn't actually do anything.
Well, you have to do that part at least once to continue the quest. So now you have to go talk to Lisette, and she'll give you the next part.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you have to do that part at least one time. Just like remember that summer event where you
Wait,
had to go do all the
did you
mini
get the
games
3 of
at least
hearts
once?
again?
Let's find out.
I got 2 of them. Actually, I think both. No, they were different times.
Yes.
I got that.
Thumbs up,
What?
rainbows.
The cards say the relationship between you is somewhat tepid? Aww.
Oh.
There's still some distance between you and your partner. Mayhaps you have forgotten that there's more to a friendship than just nodding silently in agreement with each other. I think it's saying you should stop playing Blade and Soul.
Oh. Or you should start playing Blade and Soul. You know you want to be a tiny little Lala-esque thing wielding a giant blade that's like jumping around like mad, right?
I mean, yes. That's why I play this game.
That's true. But you can actually push the buttons that actually make your sword swing instead of pushing a skill thingy. It's like sword art. Don't use a skill. Use the actual like thought of like swinging the sword.
Oh, Angel!
Angel!
Or
Wow.
like, boosh, beams of light.
Yeah, that's the good card.
Any obstacles obstructing your journey shall crumble before her might. What the heck?
Alright, good thing we have 4 airships.
It's telling us to do diadem. Please no.
No, not diadem.
You get all your materia though. And right now, that's probably the easiest way to farm it, I guess.
Right. Quick. Hearts.
This one.
They really believe in destiny, don't they?
So after this, you want to go to Thanolin and fish up some fish?
What?
And then we have to eat the fish that we fished ourselves with our own hands.
And then do diadem, right?
And then do diadem on a beautiful airship.
You.
That sounds awful.
Let's not do that.
This is like the only hat that hides my ears. Is there more stuff for sale?
Over here. Just the bed and the chairs that are very cute.
Ah, and this is very important. The black feathered hat.
Oh no, check that. We think only men can wear it.
Oh, it's the man one.
You just said that.
Did not register.
Well, probably because technically you are a man, so.
It only took them 3 years.
Right? Finally, though.
And she
Make sure
wouldn't
that
do
we're
it
getting
until
divorced.
somebody else told her to.
Alright. That hat was totally worth it, though. I go and look at my inventory, and you know what I find? This fucking thing. This fucking thing.
That's not that, dude. It does hide your ears. It even, like, hides half your face.
I refused to get that hat. Fucking the king blob hat, so bad. I'm like, nope, not gonna do it.
I heard you like hats on top of hats.
Alright, now I need to build an outfit around this.
But he looks so happy.
This hat hides your earrings. That kind of defeats the point of the earrings.
When you wear hats like this, they should put the earrings on the hat. Because that would be awesome.
If only I could dye the Charlayan coat.
I should be selling grade 1 glamour prisms. Goldsmith.
And also, well, I guess everyone makes cloth craft. This hat makes me want something like, I don't know, a short jacket or something. Like, nope.
Oh, these earrings are heart-shaped. They're very dim.
It's
One of them is
connected.
dimmer than the other. But other than that, they look the same.
Which one's brighter?
The Paramore.
Can't even see them. I do like the chokers though.
The Paramore one is gold colored, the Platinum one is silver colored. That's really the only difference. And that's only for the, like, filigree part.
Wait, the choker?
Yeah.
The choker? The choker's from whatever year the choker came out.
The choker was from the first year.
I like a choker.
And you can buy it from their store.
Wait, which choker?
Paramore choker. Yeah, that thing.
That's not from 1.0?
Pretty
I
sure
didn't
that
play 1.0.
pretty sure that one was from 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was from the year you got the dress, whenever you get the dress. Yeah. Hmm.
Come on, Kanata. Just a tiny little expert.
It'd be so short if you come.
Is it that much longer when I don't come?
If we have to pug, then yes.
Sometimes, yeah. I've gotten them, yeah. I've gotten some with healers who, yeah, just heal.
That's fine.
Then do one, like, not one attack spell. Like, not one.
What's wrong with that?
It takes a long time.
Healer DPS is not that good.
It is on large pulls if you have, like, me and a dragoon.
I do not DPS on carrot size pools.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I've definitely gotten, like, as a tank, I'm like, I'll go as a tank. And then I get a ninja and a dragoon, you know, like an Astro who doesn't DPS. I'm like, are you kidding? It's awful. And yes, I guess I did have that unlocked, the Paramour's Pendant. Just didn't recognize it. I know they gave it a bunch of, like, 1.0 pendants and stuff from various contests they've had. Like, they'll do, like, you know, outside game art contests and stuff. I don't know if they do that anymore, though. All light mage.
low roll has to tank.
Okay.
Alright, come on, Midori.
Wow.
Don't roll below a 93.
I can't tank it.
Well, then you better not roll below a 93.
Okay.
Alright,
Nice.
get ready to tank.
Okay. I know it won't let me in. It's a 51 paladin, pretty sure. I'm never leveling those tanks. You can't make me tank expert if I can't actually do it.
But you need to get everything to 60. It's important.
No, my completionist isn't that.
Look
I'm,
at,
Anal.
look at your
I'm
classes
looking
and tell us
at
that.
your lists and I don't believe you.
I'm okay though. I'm really okay not getting my tanks to 60. Like, you know, on my Dark Knight's from where it is.
I'm gonna be honest, we're not okay with it. Those numbers are so close to matching.
Yeah, I should at least get my Dark Knight to 51. That way they're all the same.
Alright, Midori. Low roll has to heal. Alright, guess I'm DPSing.
This bed is huge.
Yeah, it can hold 3 people.
Your weapon is shiny.
Why does a bed hold 3 people?
I
Well,
wonder. Did you go in
Clearly
Shell's room?
you're
Go in
not-
Shell's room.
Because it's Valentine's Day, obviously.
Oh, wait. That's not a good reason.
and nothing says I love you like you plus 2.
What? This has got to be the worst decoration.
The chairs, though, they're so cute, and the wing spots.
No, in the Chocobo room, there's a pink bed, the Sultana, and Ravan, and a table, and Chocobos. This is not a room.
I cannot guarantee your life if you pull all of this. Just saying.
Oh, this is a pretty easy one.
It's fine, Midori. I trust you.
Oh, and you can turn the lighting down in your house. Make it all sappy.
Oh yeah, they're introducing music, house music. In 3.2, you can set like background music for the house.
Oh, I hope that you get some good options. Like, it's just gonna be nothing but the Ultros music or something like that.
Titan music all the time.
Before or after?
They also said that you'll actually have to unlock the music by doing things like minimum eye level trials and stuff.
Minimum eye level
Then
EX Titan.
we'll never get Titan.
I mean, if it's minimum eye level normal Titan or hard Titan, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
hard Titan's fine.
Atran disconnected.
I don't think we'd have any trouble with that.
I still want to do min eye level EX Titan.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, the chair has wings. It's great.
Need TP.
This chair is pretty cool.